Keller, juliakeller.co.uk, Transformational Love Coach for women and now men too. It is time for New Year's message. So the New Year's message comes once a year, every year, and here it is. Are you excited about the new year? Are you feeling like, wow, I'm thrilled, the new year is coming, opportunity, chances to create the life that I want? Or are you more like, oh, another year, I don't know what to do with myself, I'm not where I want to be, it's another year passed by and I feel like I've wasted all this time and I'm on my own and I'm not happy. If you're of that category, I want you to know that I want to give you three tips to make this coming new year the chance of a lifetime. Step 1 is opportunity. I want you to think that if you're not happy about where you are right now, what you can think about is where is it that you want to be? And I want you to think specifically, where do you want to be a year from now? So, one of the things that I've seen fail just all the time is people making New Year's resolutions. So I have a personal thing against New Year's resolutions, which is kind of a strange thing for a coach to say, because most coaches are like, resolutions, yes, let's make lots of plans and resolutions. I actually think you should think of it differently. Don't make a New Year's resolution because most likely you will have dropped that New Year's resolution 1 month into New Year. Instead, think about, okay, you are here. Where do you want to be? What does the next year look like? What does the ideal next year look like for you? And perhaps you're thinking, there's no way that I can reach that ideal at the end of that next year tunnel. But I want you to think, you are sitting here right now. Maybe you've wasted time. Maybe you don't like where you are. What do you want a year from now to look like? So a year from now when you're sitting in the same place, what do you want to have accomplished? Think about that. How does the picture look like? How does success in a year look like? What does it look like to have reached the goal that you have for the year? Doesn't matter where you are. It doesn't matter how far away that 1 year plan is. And step 2 from that is to create a step ladder towards that opportunity. So if you imagine you are here, that opportunity is this cloud in the sky, let's say, where your dream lies. But that dream, we're going to make it a little bit more realistic than 20 years from now. We're going to say 1 year from now. What does that dream look like 1 year from now? And now you break that down into the little parameters, the step ladder. Okay, so in order to get there 1 year from now, what do I have to do 6 months from now? Okay, in order to get there 6 months from now, what do I have to do 3 months from now? Okay, in order to get there 3 months from now, what do I have to do 1 month from now? And what you do is, you have the goal, you have the opportunity, that thing further along that you're setting your mind towards, and then you set the steps. Every month you have one step, so it's not so hard. It's not like this huge New Year's resolution, I've never worked out in my life, but now all of a sudden I'm going to go to the gym 5 days a week. I mean, come on. Instead you're saying, okay, what I want, 1 year from now, I want to be fit. I want to have lost, let's say, 10 pounds. In order to lose 10 pounds, if I lose 1 pound a month, that's actually 12 pounds. So now it seems kind of doable. Like, okay, if I just give myself 1 pound a month, I've lost 12 pounds by the end of a year. That's actually very, very reasonable. It's also healthy. So all of that, if you break it up into these pieces of 1 month, every month, a little piece, you'll find that it is easier to accomplish, and you'll find that once you have the strategy, you might find additional things to add to that strategy that bring you towards your goal, so that you actually have a chance of reaching that goal. And step 3, act towards your goal. So, let's imagine that your goal is, as I'm a love coach and you're listening to this video, to fall in love in a year. You want to have a serious boyfriend or girlfriend in 1 year. You know what? Take your first step today. It's New Year's! Guys! Happy New Year! The opportunities are abound in New Year's. You know what the beautiful things about New Year's? You go out there and you can see exactly who's coupled up and who's not. New Year's is that one opportunity when people are very, very open to meeting someone. Because if they're on their own, they actually feel very much more on their own during this holiday period. And I don't know if you've seen my Christmas video, but if you haven't, have a watch of my Christmas video, and it's giving you tips of how to feel less alone during the Christmas period. And the thing about New Year's is actually knowing that there are people out there on their own. That on their own is your opportunity. So look around. If you see there are, one of the things that happens in New Year's is couples will be together. They'll be closer than ever. They'll be smooching in the corner. Families will be together. They'll be celebrating together. They'll be with their kids, probably taking them home after a certain period of time. Friends will be hanging out, looking around. Okay, so there are people coming with friends and other people coming with friends. And there's loads of opportunities to meet people in New Year's. There's so many parties going on in London. I mean, you can't imagine. So you take the first step on New Year's, and that sets the precedent for all of the coming time. 1. Visualize what you want your year ahead, the next year, to look like. 2. Set the steps to achieve that vision. Break it down into month by month by month, so that every month you do one little step towards that vision that happens in a year. And 3. Take the first step. That's the easiest thing to do. You just take that first little movement towards your goal. Okay? That's how you accomplish your goals. And so, by the way, I help people accomplish their goals all the time. And the goals that I work with people on at the moment, that I'm working on for my next year, it's all about helping you to attract authentic love into your life. And if you feel after watching this video that you really are ready to make it happen, and you need a little bit of help to take that first step, maybe to take that series of steps, maybe to even create what it looks like to meet somebody, I'm here for you. Our Attract Authentic Love group workshop is starting soon. And by the way, if you're watching this and you're still watching this, please give us a thumbs up. Please subscribe to our channel, like our videos, show the love, and spread it to your friends, show it around to people. And have a great time. Bye!